Hello everybody, my name is Mathis and welcome back to Danganronpa. We're here in the pool and the Robo Justice is there, so that's a thing. And I guess we just gotta head on over, so let's just see what the hell's going on. And there's Kyoko. Kyoko, and...
I mean...
Phew, man, I had the worst day. Hero? Yep. Of course. Let's go. Let's find out. First of all, what's in there? That's in that locker. I don't want to know. Let's talk to him first. Hero?
Huh? Oh, hey, Makoto.
Who else would I be? That's a good question.
Huh?
Why do I look like this? What, did someone come along and remodel me while I was sleeping? Was it the Illuminati? Okay. Robo Justice finally made his appearance, huh? I guess Kyoko's the one that found him.
Right.
I found Hero. He was jammed in the pool room locker. It looked like he was fast asleep, so I kicked him and woke him up.
Don't be mean.
I still can't believe you kicked me. You could have been a little more gentle about it, like, I don't know, caress my face or something.
What?
That's creepy. Anyway, Kyoko, where have you been all this time? You just disappeared all of a sudden without a trace.
Well,
There's something I had to check up on. What do you mean? Never mind. I can't never mind.
it's nothing.
Never mind.
Hey,
More importantly. She says that, but does she have any idea? Does she know people think she might be spying for the mastermind?
and?
First of all, Hero, you need to explain to us why you're dressed like that.
I mean...
Well, I mean, I have no idea. One second I was asleep, don't even know how that happened, then I woke up and then I was here. I don't care. Do something about that costume. It pains me just to look at you.
Huh?
Well, I don't know what's up with this thing, but I can't actually get it off. Little help? Why would you make something that you can't take off by yourself? I didn't make the stupid friggin' thing.
It would seem...
There's a clasp on the back that's keeping you from getting it off. It looks pretty sturdy. I don't think you can get it off on your own. Well, I don't really have a choice, so let's help him. It took everyone's help, but we slowly were able to get Hero out of the suit. It took a few minutes, but eventually we got all the pieces off. It's kind of weird how perfectly the suit fits Hero.
So then...
More to the point, nobody but Hero would have been able to wear that costume. Wait, hold on a sec.
Honestly...
Don't bother trying to act innocent. The blueprints were in your room as well.
Is that okay?
In other words, it is obvious to everyone that you made this costume. It's true. I saw the blueprints myself. Yeah, me too.
Could it be...
Then it's obvious. The one who put this costume on and went around attacking everyone
That's terrible!
was Hero. Shall we tie him up and gag him?
Just the worst.
Good idea. We wouldn't want him killing anyone else. You two girls are a little too eager to be tying this guy up. Tie me up? Hold on, guys. I think that's going a little far.
That's right.
He may be a suspect, but he deserves a fair treatment. Yeah, I mean, attacking blueprints? I have no idea what you guys are talking about.
What the heck?
You can't talk your way out of this. It's been decided. You killed them. What? Killed who? I have no idea what you're talking about. There must be a fake Hero running around.
What are you saying?
You're the only one that can wear this costume. So who else could possibly be the costumed attacker?
What the heck?
How do you know I'm the only one? Maybe you should try it on for yourself before you convict me. More theory crafting from yours truly, Mathis. He was asleep. He doesn't remember being asleep. So he was knocked out, and then when what's-his-face was getting dragged away, Hifumi, he was actually unconscious and holding the body up over his shoulders to make it look like he was being dragged away, when in fact he had actually knocked him out.
Okay.
Fine, if you're gonna be a jerk about it, I will. Without missing a beat, Hina started putting on the Robo Justice costume.
Huh. See? Look. See how loose it is? I mean, come on. I'm blind as a bat in here. Can't see my feet at all. I'm surprised you got anywhere in this thing.
I'm telling you, it wasn't me.
And not to mention, you totally can't bend at the waist. Seems like a pretty obvious oversight.
That's not a very nice thing to say. I mean, it's not like I made it. I just got caught up in the moment.
Well, either way, now we know for sure, right? I mean, It seems pretty clear that nobody but Hiro could have fit into this dumb costume.
You're a little eager there, Miss Yaoi AoE, to be throwing away accusations is all I'm saying. You're a little eager to be doing it. In a huff, Hina took the suit back off again. Well, no, now that you're all out of excuses. No, see, it's because you're a girl. If it was another guy, then... Makoto, go ahead. Okay. Against my will, I picked up the pieces off the floor and tried putting them on. It's no good. The arms are too long. There's no way I can wear this.
Just a second.
See, I told you it was impossible. You are absolutely right. It seems this costume was made to fit Hiro's body exactly.
But
Then there's another costume. There must have been that looks the same, but fits them.
Honestly.
I got the hiccup. Why is this game? Give me the hiccups. Come on, hiccups, go away. If you insist on line of defense, then show us some evidence.
what the heck?
Evidence? You claim there is another Zoot, yes? Then you must find it and show it to us. What the heck, man?
Just the
Who
worst.
cares? Hero's the only one without an alibi during this whole thing anyway.
That's
Which is
terrible.
how we know it was him. Girl, you're just being suspicious. You seem to be rushing to the end here. Why?
What?
I mean, is that really true? I have no idea what's been happening. Could someone, like, tell me? Robo Justice costume has been added to the Truth Bullet section of your handbook. First of all, let's take a look at this. There's a big locker near the pool. Can you open it? All right, well, I guess not. Well, we need to keep talking to these guys, presumably. Byakuya seems like the kind of guy who wouldn't get caught up in all this rumors. It's looking more and more like it really was a setup. Yeah, all right.
Oh,
I certainly did not expect Hiroki and Kyoko to turn up at the same time. But where's Kyoko been hiding all this time? I have no idea.
then
Perhaps she really is working for the mastermind. What else would explain her questionable behavior? But you are quite protective of her, yes? That's because she's helped me out so much up until now. If I was the mastermind, that is exactly what I would do to earn your trust. Okay. Well, Kyoko, where you been, girl? She looks like she's lost in thought. I don't think she's in the mood to talk. I'd better leave her alone. Now's not the time to, like, leave her alone, dude.
What the heck?
There's no talking your way out of this one. You did it. Everyone knows it.
What the heck?
If you're telling me what's going on, how am I supposed to understand? I think I figured out that someone's been killed, right? Hey, Makoto, who was it? Well, 2 people were killed. Taka and Hifumi. What? 2 people?
Just the
Why are you freaking out? You did it! I did not! Wait, hold on. If those two are the only ones that were killed,
How about that?
that's it! I know who did it!
So then.
You may as well tell us then. Taka and Hifumi were fighting over Alter Ego, right?
I'm at least
Which means
30%
Alter Ego
right.
and or Chihiro must have done it.
Correct.
I see. That's unfortunate. Huh? Unfortunate?
What the heck?
Stop trying to trick us. Just admit that you did it, okay? I'm telling you, you got it all wrong.
Oh, so then.
I know that note. No. Last night, someone slipped a weird note under my door. And here's what it said. I found a hole maybe we can use to escape. Monokuma can't find out, so don't tell anyone else for now. Let's meet in the rec room at 1 a.m. The last thing I remember is going to the rec room, then for some reason I fell asleep.
Hey.
The real killer probably drugged me or something.
Just the worst.
Not a chance.
So.
No, hold on. He could be onto something. The nurse's office did have chemicals that can do that.
Huh?
What, really? I told you, someone's trying to set me up. A secret passage, a chance to escape. Someone wrote all that to trick me. Even if that's true, you must be one dumb fish to bite every piece of bait that floats in front of you. Well, after being trapped here so long, even if you know it's a lie, you gotta still check, right? Alright! They preyed on my desire to get out of here. They've deceived me. I still don't buy it.
Don't be mean.
Well, you should buy it.
Just a second.
Alright, then show us that note. With pleasure. I have it right here in my, pocket.
No way.
Looks like I lost it. Yeah, sure. But please, you gotta believe me. I wouldn't hurt a fly. As I said before, if you want us to believe you, you must produce the evidence. Can you show us the note? I have no particular issue with that, what you claim. But if you want us to believe you, give us the reason. What The heck? For serious? Alright, well, we got his account. Now then, shall we resume our investigation? There's no time to waste before the class trial begins. Why do we need to keep investigating? We already know who did it.
What the heck?
Why did you kill him? Tell us, hero. No, it's like I said.
Just the worst.
Was it really to get the money Monokuma offered us? Yeah, that must be it. You must be totally broke. That's why. Wait, that's a false accusation. Someone help me.
What are you saying?
Just be thankful we haven't bound and gagged you. You have time to yell and carry on. You have time to search for your evidence, right? Oh, you're right. I need to look for the second suit in that note. Feet don't fail me now. I better get her back to duty. I was gonna ask Toko or Genocide Jack to switch with me. But if she said she and Sakura got into a fight, we'd have a catastrophe on our hands. Well, bye. One by one, everyone peeled away. Makoto, do you have a second? Huh? I want you to help me with this investigation. It looks like I got a late start on this one, so I need to make up some ground. Sure, I don't mind helping, but can you promise me something? Later, when we have time, will you tell me why you disappeared?
Why is that?
No. To reject me so simply.
Anyway.
It's like me in high school. Girl, please. One date to a pizza planet after going to see a movie. Something real good, like 50 First Dates or something. You know what I'm saying? Just come out with me. It'll show you a good time. Okay.
Shall we go?
Thanks. Now then, shall we? All right.
Hey.
So, Makoto, first I'd like to examine the corpses. Examine the corpses? I can't believe I'm hearing that from a girl the same age as me.
Correct.
Dead bodies don't lie, you know. They tell the truth far more easily than the living.
Hey.
Wouldn't you agree? How am I supposed to answer that?
Anyway,
we have to hurry before the class trial begins again. Yeah, you're right. Okay, then show me where the bodies are. They're in the repository, then I guess you should head that way for now. To the repository. Which is actually... Did I miss it? Am I on the right floor? Okay, I gotta go up a floor. I'm on the second floor. I need to be on the third one. And we can take a look at everything from there. So, up we go. And then it's pretty easy. Out here. I wonder if there's anything gonna be on that blackboard eventually when the pictures maybe come off and there's like a hidden message or something. Fumi and Taka. For a moment, Kyoko seemed to go rigid, but only for a moment.
So then...
Well then, let's get started. She crouched down next to Taka and without hesitation began poking and prodding the bodies.
I knew it.
The Monokuma file was right. They were killed using similar weapons. Her movements were so smooth. She was so calm. Seeing how comfortable she was made me feel a little more comfortable. All right, so do we just talk to you? I've gone through the bodies, girl.
See.
Makoto, I found something. You did.
Hey.
You remember the wristwatch Taka always wore in his left hand? He did?
Whew.
Are you so oblivious to the people around you? Do you dislike other people that much? No, that's not it. Anyway, you said you had a watch.
So then...
Take a look. It's broken. You can see the hands aren't moving, right? Most likely he broke when he had his encounter with his assailant. That's a heck of a jump to a conclusion, but I'm with you. And if you notice, the hands are frozen just past 6 o'clock. So that would mean the watch was broken sometime just after 6.
That's right.
But last night, Taka's watch definitely wasn't broken. Hey, you! How long are you gonna keep us waiting? Taka's irritated voice pierced the air as he stared pointlessly at his wristwatch. It's almost 10 o'clock. You know that? Bedtime for all little boys and girls. So 6 in the morning would be my guess.
In other words...
So if it worked at 10 last night, it couldn't have been broken at 6 p.m. Meaning it must have happened at 6 a.m. Broken wristwatch has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook.
However...
And that's not all. Look at Taka's left hand. He appears to be gripping something. A note! You're right, there's something white in there.
Makoto.
Can you try and pull it out? Me?
Because...
Rigor mortis has already set in. Boys are better suited for this kind of manual labor, right? Okay. As much as I didn't want to, I grasped Taka's cold hand. The ice-cold hand was nearly enough to cause my heart to stop beating. After some effort, I was finally able to free the object from his tightly clenched fist. A piece of paper.
Hey.
Was that all he had in his hand? Yeah, that's it. This little scrap of paper. Doesn't seem like much of a clue, does it?
Is that right?
I wonder about that. Kyoko then turned to Hifumi's body.
So then...
Let's check Hifumi's body now. Perhaps he left us a few clues of his own. Alright, so we got a ripped piece of scrap paper that may or may not have had a note on it at some point. So do we just click his body? The biggest problem I have right now is how the killer was able to move from his massive corpse. From the nurse's office where he was discovered to here, the repository, all the way from the first floor to the third, and all without anyone noticing it. I just can't see how that's possible. Well, girl, let me tell you, it's because he took himself. Just saying. Alright. When we found his body, the nurse's office, his glass was covered in blood. Now they're not up here because that's not how it went down. Whoever killed him in here cleaned the hammer. And someone wiped his glasses clean, but who would do that and why? So, did you find anything?
Indeed.
I did. More than I expected, to be honest. Look at this. A wad of paper.
That's right.
Hifumi had it hidden on him. Hidden?
Indeed.
He'd stuffed it in his pants, so I can only assume he'd hidden it on purpose, you see. In his pants? Wait, so you...
Why is that?
It was just his pants, not like his socks or something. I don't know what that means.
Hey.
Anyway, let's take a look at the paper. Go ahead, Makoto, open it. When you think of how it was stuffed down his pants, it's like, it better be important, Hifumi, or I'll never forgive you for this. Or, you know, he's fucking dead. Rip note. Rip note. He tried to take it out of Taka's hand as he was killing him. He killed Taka. I was right. A note. I found a hole maybe we can use to escape. Monokuma can't find out, so don't tell anyone else for now. Let's meet in the equipment room at 6 a.m. That handwriting looks familiar.
So...
That sounds very familiar. That's it! It's the same thing Hiro said. Then he was telling us the truth.
However...
Although, it's not exactly the same, is it? Last night, someone slipped a weird note on my door, is what it said. I found a hole maybe we can use to escape. Monokuma can't find out, so don't tell anyone. Let's meet for the rec room at 1 a.m. Time is different. Hiro told us that his note said to meet at 1 a.m. But the note they wrote for Hifumi asked him to meet at 6 a.m.
Is that right?
Hold on. Just because Hifumi had the note doesn't mean it was meant for him. Huh?
So...
Part of it has been torn off, right? I think there's likely some meaning there. There's some meaning to this part being ripped. Yeah, dude, the freaking piece of paper you just took out of his hand. Could you maybe explain a little more? Think carefully.
Hey.
Why would he have been clutching a scrap of paper so tightly? I have no idea.
So then...
What if it wasn't just a scrap of paper when he was holding it? What if it was something more important? And how would something important like that become a mere scrap of paper? That's what you need to answer. Yes.
Hey.
And while we're at it, I should tell you one other thing. The two victims this time definitely had their e-handbooks on them. So the handbooks have nothing to do with how the murders were carried out. Not that there was any reason to think they were connected to the killings in the first place. So you're saying I don't have to think about the handbooks this time, right?
Is that right?
If you didn't have to think about them at all, I wouldn't have gone out of my way to mention it. All I said was that they weren't used to help carry out the murders. There may come a point, however, where a handbook may play a role. A handbook may play a role. I don't think I understand. But if Kyoko thinks it's important, I better keep it in mind. Okay. Bing bong.
Are you excited? Are you pumped? It's time for the class trial to begin!
Really? Already?
Like the bright burst of fireworks, like the flash of a soul clashing with life and death. And so, with no further ado, everyone please meet at the usual spot. Make your way to the red door on the first floor of the school. See you soon!
It would seem...
It's unfortunate, but I suppose this is where our investigation comes to an end. You'll have to figure out the rest for yourself and come to the proper conclusion. Yeah, you're right.
Shall we go?
Well, we better get going. Okay. Well, I think this is where I wrap up the episode. Because next episode is probably going to be the entirety of the class trial, or close to it, because class trials run like 1 to 2 hours, sometimes longer now. So it's going to be something I need to buckle in for and do all at once. So thank you all so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.